Eamonn Holmes once admitted he'd want an affair with Ruth Langsford if the pair weren't married. The Northern Irish broadcaster also revealed that the sexual tension between them would cause some real trouble on set. Eamonn and Ruth, both 64, met in the mid-90s after being introduced by a mutual friend. The pair initially kept their relationship under wraps out of respect for Eamonn's first wife, Gabrielle Holmes, and their 3 children. However, after years of secrecy, the two eventually went public and later welcomed their son Jack, 22. In June 2010, the couple tied the knot at Elvertham Hall in Hampshire. At the time of their marriage, they were already 4 years deep into co-presenting This Morning together on Fridays. In a later interview with The Sun, the pair claimed their work on the ITV magazine show would have caused a scandal if they weren't already together. At the time, Eamonn stated, "If we weren't married I would like her and we would be friends and I would want an affair with her. I genuinely would. I would have real trouble working with her because there would be sexual tension," the father of 4 said. "I would absolutely fancy her and I know it." He continued to say that Ruth was his soulmate and that he would have fancied her at every stage in his life. Meanwhile, the mother of one confessed that she'd once checked out somebody in a hotel bar, only to discover it was her husband. "I walked into a room recently and this man was sitting there with his sunglasses on and I thought, oh he's hot. And it was Eamonn reading his paper. For a second I hadn't realized it was my husband. That chemistry is funny and interesting." Earlier this year, Ruth admitted that the pair's relationship has been rocky recently. The confession comes after her GB News presenter husband has dealt with a multitude of health issues over the past couple of years. The last 2 years, back operations, falling down the stairs, crutches, wheelchairs, she said on Loose Women. Needing a lot of help. But that is what you do, in sickness and in health. You love somebody and you are in a partnership with them, and you would like to think they would do the same thing back. Back in 2019, the QVC presenter opened up about the realities of marriage and admitted she and Eamonn often sit in companionable silence. Speaking to Hello magazine, the presenter said, "Eamonn and I talk a lot and I love his company. But also on a Sunday morning, we can just be sitting reading the papers not talking to each other but not feeling awkward." She went on to say that not being attached to the hip has helped them gain ground in their careers.